Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Nick Gray, and today we're doing another smartphone camera comparison with the new Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5 and comparing that with the Motorola Razr Plus, which I'm using to record right now. Now, as I do in all of these smartphone camera comparisons, everything that you see in this video is going to be recorded on these two smartphones, so just keep an eye on the bottom of the screen to see which device and which cameras from that device are being used for the photos and videos that you see. So without further ado, let's jump into what these cameras can do in everyday use. Now, one of the cooler things that you can do with a foldable device is actually being able to use the main cameras on the outside of the phone, the ultra-wide and the main sensor, paired with the cover display to record videos or take photos of yourself so that you can have the highest resolution or best quality photos and videos that you can capture with the device, as opposed to using the selfie cameras on the inside. Though there are some limitations here, specifically on the Motorola side, because you're not actually able to switch on the fly between the ultra-wide camera and that main camera while recording video, something that you can do on the on the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5. To give you an idea of how annoying it is that you have to switch between the ultra-wide camera, start and stop again on the Motorola Razr. I'm going to do it right now, switching over on the main sensor from the ultra-wide to the main sensor on the Samsung, and then stopping and starting again with the switch on the Razr. So here we go, making the switch. And then recording again on the Samsung. It only took about a second to make that switch, but you definitely lose something when you're doing it. course, you can record video with the selfie cameras on the inside on both of these devices. And to their credit, both of these phones offer 4K video at 60 frames per second, which is much better than what the competition has to offer. Well, not necessarily foldables, because foldables seem to be at the top of their game for those selfie cameras. But when you're looking at most other devices, you typically still don't get 4K video from the selfie cameras. But of course, we're going to flip things around and show you just how much better the video is from the outside cameras. And here we go. This is a look at the main cameras on the outside of the phone. But we're going to make another switch here to the ultra-wide camera, because you can always use that as well and get a little bit more of the background in the shot. And you can see there my struggle to do that on the Razr Plus forced me to stop and start recording again, while I was able to continually do it on the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5. Simply had to pinch the zoom out to get that ultra wide camera to record video. I have to say, the fact that even though these phones, neither of them have a really great sensor when compared to other flagship tier devices, simply having the cover display on the outside of the phone, allowing you to record video in situations like this in low light conditions where the selfie camera is going to be absolutely horrendous, makes these far better than what sometimes even what you can get from a flagship tier device, because the best camera that you have is always going to be the rear one on the back of the phone. And this should just prove my point. What you were looking at before was the main camera on the outside of both of these flip devices, and now we're looking at the selfie cameras. Even though this is 4K video and we can shoot at 30 or even 60 FPS from the selfie cameras, it's never going to be as good as what you can get out of that larger sensor on the back of the phone. And that's going to do it for this camera test between the Motorola Razr Plus 2023 and the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5. Let me know what you think of the results in the comments below and which device you would rather use on a day-to-day basis for your photos and videos. I do have a couple more camera comparisons coming up with the Samsung device, so make sure you subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for those. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.